Welcome to Inside Admission at Wilmington College. I'm your host, Danny Hart, Associate Director of Admission. For 150 years, Wilmington College has been a gateway for so many who have desired to pursue their education from a private liberal arts college. The path that we pay for our students has historically been unique, giving them an experience that is personal, hands-on, and affords them the opportunity to build lifelong relationships with not only other students, but with faculty, staff, and administrators who call Wilmington College home. Today, we have the opportunity to talk to Wynn Alexander, Professor of Theater and Fine Arts. He also serves as the area coordinator of the Fine Arts and Communication Arts academic area. Wynn, thanks for joining us today.
It's a pleasure.
We appreciate your time, we really do. Wynn, what, in your opinion, makes the Wilmington College learning experience so unique?
I think it's because the students, the faculty, staff, the administrators, we're all in it together. You know, students come to us with a goal. We have a goal. And so I think being in it together to try to help them realize that goal is really what is unique to our particular campus.
Okay, very good. Now, how would you describe the student-faculty relationship dynamic here at Wilmington?
I think we'd call it a partnership. You know, we talk about ourselves as being this very friendly campus, and yes, we're friends, but we really have to be partners in their education, their social lives here on campus. We're here to support them. I need them to support me in helping them learn the things that they want to learn. Okay. So I really think of it as a partnership.
Okay, excellent, very good. Now, we strive to keep our classroom sizes small, even in normal circumstances. What do you feel is the benefit of the smaller class sizes that we have here at Wilmington College?
Well, I think it's because we can be individual. We can be individualized to that student. One of the things that I think makes us unique is that we work with students from various places. They have various skills and they're successful at some of them and they're not successful at some of them. And so I think we can work one-on-one with them to find out what they're really good at and lead them down that path. It may not be in my area in the class, but we realize that they're excellent at a particular something, and so we can guide them to that.
Okay, very good. Can you explain to our audience the liberal arts approach to education and the benefits of obtaining a liberal arts education?
So I think two things happen at a college. Number one, you come here for a career. That goal that I talked about. You come here to try to build a career path, to gain that knowledge in order to go out and do a job and do well. But the other part of a college is to help you understand how your life is supposed to work along with that career. And so I think the liberal arts actually support and build those skills that you need in a job that the actual courses for that job don't necessarily deliver. Okay. So teamwork, working together, creative thinking, critical thinking, all of those types of skills that you need that aren't necessarily part of the instructions for that technical part of your career are gained through the liberal arts. And so it makes the whole person, it makes you much more successful.
Okay, and much more marketable.
Much more marketable,
I would imagine as well. Very good. And what brings you, on a personal level, the greatest joy or the greatest satisfaction in regard to what you're currently doing here at Wilmington College for our campus and for the students that you specifically work with?
I think it's seeing the growth. It's wonderful to watch a student come in as a freshman or a transfer and see them at what level they're at to help them kind of break out of what they know into a world that's much larger than what they've experienced. And then see them go from here to here in that 2, 3, 4 years. That's the aha moment for all of us. When the faculty stands up at commencement and applauds our students, it's because we really want them to succeed.
Okay. Okay, very good. You know, when I've asked you a few questions about the students and the benefits of our campus, our approach to learning, I'm just curious. What about you as an individual, as a person, a professor? How have you grown from the Wilmington College experience and working here?
Well, I think, we often think of student, professor. But I learn as much from my students as my students learn from me. I have to be able to understand what they want to know, and then I have to understand what they want to know from me. And so I've learned that it's really a two-way street.
Okay, very good. Excellent. Wynn, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate your time and your insight to our approach here at Wilmington College. Thank you.
Thanks, Danny.
And thank you for joining us. We hope you plan to join us for future episodes as we plan to introduce you to others who serve Wilmington College and play an important part in us maintaining our legacy of making Wilmington College a unique and nurturing place to belong and to study. On behalf of my entire Wilmington College family, again, thanks for joining us for Inside Admission. See you next time.